All right, old school NBA fans, self-researched NBA facts. I got another video for you. As always, thanks to anybody who watches my videos or subscribes to my channel. I really appreciate it. I got a video here where it's something I've heard rumors about, but I needed to look into it for myself. And that is LeBron James scoring points to up his stat totals in garbage time, specifically the finals. Now, I didn't go through all the playoffs because I know that would have taken a long time because I had to go through the play-by-play of every finals game that LeBron James played in. It took a couple hours to compile this. But I had to see it for myself. I was like, is there any truth to that? And what is garbage time? How do we even define it? Well, what I came up with is when the team, this isn't even necessarily garbage time. This is when his team was either up by 10 or down by 10 at any point in the game. What were the differences in his field goal percentage, his shooting? Because obviously, in my mind, I'm thinking that maybe the defense relaxes a little bit in those cases, and he still is aggressive towards scoring in those situations. Well, okay, so in the 2007 finals, in the 4 games, he shot when it was within 10 points, 22 for 68 for 32.35%. When it was more or less than 10 points, he's 10 for 22, 45.45%. So the difference in that one was, over 13%, which is a huge difference. That's a huge difference. So 2007, no question, he did much better, when it was within 10, either way, up or down. And I think it was down. I don't think they were ever up 10 points in the 2007 finals. The 2011 finals, in the 4 games, LeBron actually shot pretty good when it was within 10, but he just didn't shoot that much. But he was 29 for 55 for 52.72% because the series wasn't really out of hand. It was pretty close most of the time. And then when they were up or down 10, he was 3 for 5 for 60%. So that's a difference of about 7.25%. That's a big difference, no doubt about it. The 2012, LeBron shot when it was within 10, 24 for 50 for 48%. When it was outside of 10, 16 for 34 for 47%. So he was actually slightly better, but really it came down to that game 5 because he shot 5 for 13. When they were up, they were obviously going to win the game, but he was still trying to score. But he was only 5. But that's what happened in that series. But it was still very close. It was 48% within, 47% when it was outside of 10 points. The 2013 finals, that one there, they obviously, were down 3-2. They were losing in that series. But LeBron was 22 for 56 for 39.2% when it was within 10 points. That's not very good, to be honest with you. When it was outside of 10 points, he was 15 for 29, 51.7%. That's a big disparity right there. The 2014 finals, when the one that Miami got blown out by the Spurs, when it was within 10, LeBron shot 10 for 22, 45.45%. When it was up or down by 10, 19 for 30, 63.3%, which, that's great shooting when you're down by 18 or 22 points. He lit it up, no doubt about it. So that's a difference of about 18%. Big difference. And the 2013 finals was a difference of 12.5%. These are big disparities. Now the 2015 finals, when it was within 10, LeBron shot 43 for 99 for 43.4%, which, But when it was outside of 10, he shot 9 for 28, 32.1%. He didn't shoot that good at all. And I think a big reason is because Kyrie and Kevin Love weren't there. So the defenses just kind of swarmed him a little bit, and because he didn't shoot good either way. But he did shoot better when it was within 10 by about 11%. 2016, it was pretty close. He was 33 for 65, 50.7% when it was within 10 points. When it was outside of 10 points, either way, he was 29 for 56, 51.7%. So about 1% better when it's outside of 10. The 2017 finals, he shot 24 for 42, 57.1% when it was within 10. Outside of 10, about the same, 27 for 48 for 56.25%. It's within 1%. 2018, LeBron shot 40 for 74 for 54%. And when it was within 10 points, when it's outside of 10 points, 9 for 19, 47.3. So he did shoot better in that particular series when it was inside of 10 points by, about 6.5%. 2020, that series, they pretty much had their way with Miami. Basically, because all the injuries and stuff. But LeBron, when it's inside of 10 points, he goes 25 for 45, 55.5%. When it's outside of 10 points, he goes 28 for 49 for 57.1%. So when you look at all of them, when you look at all his finals, so the 07, he shot better when he was up or down 10. 2011, he shot better when he was up or down 10. The 2012, marginally, by about 1%, he shot better when it was inside of 10, but mostly that just came down to that Game 5 when they were wrapping up the championship. 2013, much better shooting when it's up or down 10 by 12%. And then in 2014, way better, 18% better when he was up or down, which was mostly down by 10 or more points. 2015, he did shoot better again because I think that last game, Game 6, he shot 4 for 2. Actually, Game 4, he shot 1 for 8. And then in Game 6, 4 for 12. And I think that's what it was. They just started game planning around LeBron, but whatever. He did shoot better when it was inside of 10 by 11%. 2016 was marginally better. He shot when it was over or under 10%. 2017, marginal that it was under 10%. And then in 2018, he shot better, actually, when he was inside of 10%. 2018 is the only one that was decidedly better when it was inside of 10 points, the 2018 finals. And that was the only real one that you could point to. But out of all of them, 6 of the finals he shot better when it was over or over 10 or you're either up by 10 or down by 10. He shot much better in 6 of the series. And overall, when the series was within 10 points, LeBron shot 47.84% in his finals. When the score was, they were either leading by 10 or more or down by 10 or more, LeBron shot 52.02%. So he's shooting 4.18% better. I guess you call it garbage time. I don't know. But LeBron shot decidedly better. No question. 4% is a big difference. When the score was up or down by 10. It's just that simple. And you can, like I said, you can point to all these series in so in 2007, 2011, 2013, 2014, 2016, 2020. In 6 of the 10, he shot better when it was up or down 10, and 4 when it was inside of 10. But in the 4, it was marginal. Like in the 2012 finals, it was 1% difference. In the 2015, that one was actually 11%, but that's the only one that had like a gap. In 2017, he shot less than 1% better when it was under 10. 2018, it was about 6.5% better. So most of these, it was, fairly close. But overall, there's no doubt LeBron James shot better when the score was up or down 10 points or the other. When it was within 10, which you would call crunch time, no. He shot, worse, but by a good margin, by over 4.5, about 4.25%. And in 6 of the 10 finals, he shot better when the score was up or, he was either up or down 10 points or more. So, what can you say? The rumors that I always heard about LeBron shoots better in garbage time, well, I think this kind of confirms it. I didn't look at all his playoffs. This is just the finals. Because all the playoffs, he's played 287 playoff games. I just went through about 60-some games right here, but it took me a couple hours to do. But anyway, there's no doubt, at least in the finals, that LeBron James thrived in the garbage time. No doubt. He shot much better. No doubt about it. So anyway, that's it for this video, and thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. It'll help me out. Hit the like button, all those things. I would really appreciate it. All right, you guys have a great day, and until next time.